Well, good morning. We're getting back on trail. It actually was not a good morning for me. I didn't sleep well last night. Everything is wet, super high humidity. I'm already damp and smell disgusting, and lost my upside down turtle pin this morning. And I don't know where it went, so I'm gonna have to have Curtis send me another one. The reason I carry that is because when I started nursing, it was just this like silly meme that me and the only other new grad that started on the floor at the same time as me had, and it was an upside down turtle, and it just said it's all about your perspective, and the turtle's laying on its back looking up at the sky going, I'm flying, because that's how it felt when we were baby nurses. Was we're turtles flipped on our backs, we don't know what we're doing, we can't get flipped back over again, and we just had to look at it like, okay, we're doing this, we're flying. So it was my reminder to embrace the suck while I'm out here, because as you can tell from this morning, my rant, some days are suckier than others, but we keep going because it's a beautiful day out. I get to be out here in nature, hanging out with friends, accomplishing something huge, and I'm gonna try to fly today. I am, even though my turtle pin is missing. So, yep, that's why I have that. But my uncle already texted me this morning. He lives in New York, and he said the AQI is really bad. It's pretty hazy. I'm willing to bet it's gonna rain later. So we'll see what happens. As long as we have some sunshine to dry our tents out at lunchtime, that'll be fine. Well, it's a mud pit, and it's an obscenely overgrown mud pit. There's barely a trail here, and it's very annoying because all of the things that are growing into the trail are also thorny. So we're getting stabbed and hit by branches. Not the best. These boards are very wet and slippery, and our feet are covered in mud. And they also move all over the place, and some of them are broken. So yeah, it's been a balancing act this morning, is what it's been. Well, we're on another road walk across a creek that washed out a bridge 4 years ago, and they never replaced it. So there's just a 1.25-mile detour you take around on the road that apparently is not the official AT, according to Far Out, but don't know. There's been a lot of rain lately, so we're not trying to get too crazy on chancing dangerous water crossings right now.
Huh?
Snapshot, we're going into Connecticut, right?
It's exciting.
Do you have worst and best?
I really don't for New York. I haven't
Cool.
really thought that over.
Be gone with you then. To Connecticut. Woo! MC?
So I'd say that for me, hold on, there's a truck driving by. The worst would be, there's a couple of things. It's been really hot. It's been really humid. It rained so much. And for best, I think walking across the Bear Mountain Bridge in the middle of the road was pretty cool. Yay.
Good job. What MC said. We're in Connecticut. Woohoo! I'm guessing this is 10 Mile River because I'm right next to 10 Mile River Shelter. But that is huge. It's flowing fast. It's very flooded. You can see the whitewater. This is crazy. I really hope we don't have to try and pass this at some point. Very grateful there's a bridge over this river. Although, wow, the stairs are made for giants. Oh, I am too short for this. Oh my gosh. gonna stand in the middle of the bridge and show you what's on both sides. This is the side that I was looking at before. You can see where it actually swept a tree into the river when it flooded. And this is the other side of the river. There is so much water in here right now. Wow, that is scary. Wow. Oh, we're back in New York for a little bit now. We're walking a line. Woo, that is hazy. And our AQI sucks. This is so pretty! Look at that! I love it! They are definitely no longer lovely and white. They're very dirty, deep racist. We made it to the Schaghticoke Campsite. I can't pronounce it, but it's a really nice campsite, and we ran back into Lady D again, and she's camping with us, which totally made my day. 100%. It's true. Yeah, it really was the highlight of my day running into her again. But yeah, it's really nice here. Oh my gosh, the stakes went into the flat graded ground so nicely today. No rocks, like it was awesome. Also, there's a bear box here, which I mean, obviously I'm not using because Stickers has spent every night in my vestibule pretty much since Southern Virginia. And it's also like you gotta walk through a puddle to get to the bear box, so I'm not about that life. But there's a it is a completely open air privy at the end of the campsite, as in like it's just the throne and nothing else. So you know, that was fun, peeing in nature, because I never do that in the woods. This is a joke because I do, but it was very entertaining doing it on a throne in nature with no walls. And yeah, there's like 8 people camped here tonight, but there's a bunch of sites that direction, and we scored the best one because we got here first. And you know, Snapshot and I are neighbors again. Hey neighbor. And I'm not sure if we're camped in Connecticut or New York because shortly after reaching the official Welcome to Connecticut sign, we found a Connecticut, New York sign. So we're kind of border walking the same way that we did with like New Jersey and New York, for at least for a little while. And tomorrow we're going into Kent, Connecticut for a resupply. And yeah, we got really muddy today. The trail is a mud pit. It was a lot. There was just a lot happening on the trail today. It was interesting. It was frustrating. But I got to pick some blueberries this afternoon, which was great. And we ran into Katniss and Peta again, which was also great. And of course, Lady D. So my day has definitely ended on a high note when it definitely did not start on one. So I'm gonna get some sleep, hopefully better than last night. And I can't wait for the all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet tomorrow in town. I'm so excited. Also, shower tomorrow in town. I have not had a real shower with like good soap since last week. So I'm so excited. So good night, everyone.